So are these yoga moves that we're just not calling yoga?
Basically. Ready?
It's just stretching.
So just follow Courtney and myself.
Doesn't answer.
For the head, and we're simply going to do some head rolls in each different direction. So the first, we're going to breathe in, tilt the head all the way back into extension. As we breathe out, we're going to bring it down and try and tuck into our chin. Then we're going to breathe in, go to the left-hand side. As we breathe out, we're going to go to the right. And then we're going to repeat another 2 times. So breathe in, full extension. Breathe out, full flexion. Breathe in to the left. Breathe out to the right. I'm just going to do one more time for good luck. So breathe in, full extension. Breathe out. Really tuck that chin. Should feel a stretch all the way up your back, your neck, maybe even since your spine. Breathe in to the left. And breathe out to the right. Right, now we're going to start incorporating the spine. So we're going to breathe in again. And we're going to also extend our back. So breathe in, extend the neck, extend the spine. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, really open that chest up. Breathe out, and we're going to come into a bit of a sort of hollowed position. Oh. Breathe in, go to the left-hand side. Move the body to the left as well. Breathe out, go to the right-hand side. Now we're just going to do this one more time. So breathe in, full extension, squeeze your back, lift your chest. Breathe out into flexion, push those shoulder blades apart. You feel a stretch in the back. Breathe in, go to the left, push the hip out. Should feel a stretch all along that right hand side. Breathe out, go to the other side. Now feeling a little bit limber. Going to come down, go into downward facing dog. With this one, just go as far as your flexibility allows. Ideally, you want to be pushing, pull through the shoulders, and you're going to try and arch the lower back. You can move about if you want. We're just going to hold this for a few breaths. It's just kind of a basic stretch just to get everything going. It's kind of global, does the shoulders, does the hips, does the ankles. I'm going to come down into an upward dog. Up here, you want to be squeezing your bum. You want to be trying to pull your shoulder blades back, extending as much as you can. So here we're going to go prone, so lie on the ground. You're going to put your left arm out at 90 degrees, and then all you're going to do is you're going to twist over onto that left-hand side to stretch out that pec. Here it's important to try and pull that shoulder blade back, and then all we're going to do, we're going to breathe in, push the arm gently into the ground, so a little bit of PNF. And then we're going to breathe out, and relax and try and get a little bit deeper into that stretch. I'm going to repeat this 4 times. So breathe in, push down, breathe out, try and go a little bit deeper. Push down, breathe out, relax into it, guys. Breathe in, push down, last one. Do the same thing, swap sides. So keeping that arm at 90, elbow at 90, push that chest into the ground and pin that shoulder blade back. Breathe in, push in, about 40% effort. Breathe out, relax. You should be feeling quite a nice deep stretch right into your chest, mainly your pec minor. Keep breathing, another 2. Breathe in, push down. Breathe out, go a little bit deeper. Last one. All right, we're going to come back onto our knees into child pose. I'm just going to chill out here for a second, take a couple of breaths. What we're going to do next is we're going to focus on the rear delts. and the rhomboid. So we're going to take your right hand, slip it beneath your left, and push that shoulder into the ground. From here, you're going to try and twist away from your shoulder. So twist to your right hand side. You should feel a stretch into the lats, the rear delt, the rhomboid in your back. What you're going to do is you're going to push into the ground as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to try and twist away. I'm going to repeat that 4 times as well. Nice deep diaphragmatic breathing. Last one. Now we're just going to swap sides, so thread that left arm under. Press the shoulder into the ground. Breathe in, push the arm in. Breathe out, try and twist away. Breathe in, push down. Breathe out, twist away. Just going to be following this pattern a lot during this routine, guys. Last one. So we're going to come back into child pose here. What you're going to do is you're going to place your elbows on the floor, lock your hands together, then sink back into what is kind of like a butcher's block. When we're in this position here, we're going to do some more PNF. So you're going to push your elbows into the ground as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to try and push your chest down and relax deep. Should be feeling a nice stretch in your lats, into your spine. It's a good mobilization. Do it again. Breathe in, push the elbows in. Breathe out, try and go a little bit deeper. You repeat this 4 times. Last one, guys. So breathe in, push down. Awesome. Now we're going to push back up into that upward dog. Really relax the hips. What we're going to do now is a Mackenzie push-up. So if you come down, you're going to breathe in. As you get to the bottom, you're then going to breathe out, pushing up, relax the spine. I'm going to push as far as you can whilst keeping those hips connected to the floor. You breathe in, go back down. We're going to repeat this another 2 times. So breathe out on your way up. Relax the back, that's the lower spine mobilization, lumbar spine. Breathe in, come back down, last rep. So we're going to push back now into a quadruped position. What we're going to do is we're going to do a contralateral, which means opposite side extension. So you're going to lift your right hand up and your right leg up. Keep pushing through that shoulder. Keep the core subtle. We're just going to hold this for a few breaths. What we're trying to do here is we're going to try to activate that right hand glute. So we're going to open up that right hip and activate the postural muscles on that left shoulder.
Oh, opposite.
And then come back into that quadruped position. Lift that left leg forward. And we're going to go into a lunge. You're going to raise your right hand above your head. You're going to keep that glute engaged, push the hips forward, and you're going to twist over to your left hand side. You should feel quite a big stretch up the front of your hip flexor and also into your right hand side. I'm going to hold this position for 3 to 5 nice deep breaths. Each time you breathe out, guys, try and sink a little bit deeper. So what we're going to do is we're going to bump that left leg out a little bit. Try and get our elbows onto the floor. We're going to pick that back leg up. So this now we're going to be moving from that right leg. And now we're going to be stretching out the glute on the left leg. From here, we're just going to hold this position. You can kind of move around. You can even throw some twists in, kind of spill where you have any tight areas. We're just going to hold this position for a few repetitions. Remember, guys, throughout this routine, breathe in nice, deep, and diaphragmatically. So from here, we're going to bring that left leg across into a 90 position, and you bring that right leg back into a 90. So we've got the front leg going at 90 degrees, the back leg at 90 degrees. Right hand on your left foot, and basically you're going to lean your chest over that left leg. When we get into a point where we can't go anymore, we're going to stop. What we're going to do now is going to push our knee into the ground, and we're going to breathe in, and we're going to breathe out, try and get a little bit deeper. We're going to repeat this 3 times. So push in,
Like that?
breathe out, get a little bit deeper.
Oh, the back leg.
Yeah.
Last one, push the knee into the ground.
Is your front leg at 90 degrees, Mark?
Yeah.
You can't get there?
Going to come back up sitting. Put your left hand on your left knee. And we're going to do the same, but we're going to try and get our chest over our foot. So lean over. So you're going to dig a little bit more into the piriformis. This might be a little bit tighter for some of you. Again, same method. So we're going to breathe in, push that knee, activate that glute, so push it into the ground. Breathe out. Try and get that chest a little bit more over that foot.
There we go.
One more time. Okay, that's 3 reps. And now we're going to come back. You sat in a piked position on the floor, toes pointed, toes flexed. Doesn't really matter too much. We're going to go forward, going to grab our feet. If you can't grab your feet, grab your shins at the closest point you can. We're going to try and walk our hips back so we're sat on the top of our hamstrings rather than sat on our glutes. From here, we're going to breathe in, and we're going to try and lift our chest whilst holding onto those feet. So you should feel a bit of an intensification. Basically, we're trying to arch that back, roll that pelvis. Breathe in, I'm going to hold this position. I'm going to breathe out, try and go a little bit deeper. And repeat this 4 times. So keep hold of those feet, breathe in, chest up, push that lower back forward. Should feel more intense stretch in those hamstrings. Breathe out. Try and get a little bit deeper. So, 2 more times. So breathe in, lift that chest, push that pelvis. They might wiggle around, get yourself on those hamstrings. Last rep, breathe in. Lift that chest. Breathe out. Go a little bit deeper. From here, we're going to place our hands behind us. Keep our feet on the floor. We're going to lift up into a reverse support position. So this is going to help improve our shoulder extension, as well as keep those glutes and hamstrings firing. We're just going to hold this position for a few breaths. I'm going to push through the shoulders, really retract that scapula, keep that chest high. You should feel a little stretch in the biceps in the front of the shoulders. So we're going to come now into a squat position. If you can't sit comfortably in a squat, then you might have something to hold on to. I'm just going to shuffle around, move forward, side to side, loosen everything up. And we're going to go back into the same quadruped position, and we go for that contralateral extension of the opposite side. So right hand up, left leg back. Hold this for a few breaths. Again, we're trying to activate that left glute and the right shoulder. Keep that deep diaphragmatic breathing going. So we're going to bring that left leg down, right leg forward into the lunge, and then from here, squeeze our glute, push our head forward, left arm up, and we'll lean over to that right hand side. Keep pushing those hips forward, trying to keep the square, try and keep that glute active. We're just going to hold this position. And as you breathe out, you try and shift a little bit deeper. Three to 5 breaths in this position, guys. Gonna come down again, shift that right leg out, elbows to the ground, lift that back leg up. And again, as we did before, I'm just gonna spend sort of 3 to 5 breaths in this position. Move about, get that hip moving. You can have those twists in if you want to. Kind of find those tight spots where you don't usually get to. Should be feeling a nice deep stretch in the glute and also the hamstring on this right hand leg. Just keep holding this position. Keep moving around. Then we're going to go back into our 90-90, but this time the right leg is going to be forward, the left leg is going to be back. We're going to do the same again. So left hand on our right foot, keeping that chest up, trying to roll the hips. Go as far forward as you can, keeping that spine neutral. And then what you're going to do now is breathe in, push that knee into the ground, activate that glute. Breathe out, try and go a little bit deeper into that right leg.
Yeah, mostly like in the morning. And yeah.
One more for luck. Okay. Should be feeling a pretty intense stretch in the glute. And then come back up to that same position. Get that right hand on that right knee. I'm going to come straight over that right hand, left foot. Try and do the same again. So push that knee into the ground, activate the glute, keep the chest up if you can. Breathe out, try and get a little bit deeper if you can. Give me one more here.
Ooh.
That's it. Come back up to sitting. This time, instead of going into the pike, we're going to go into a pancake. So instead of keeping those legs straight, you're going to spread those legs as wide as you can. We're going to do the same thing. So you're going to reach as far forward as you can. Keep the chest up. Try and sit on those hamstrings. I'm going to hold this position. And as we breathe out, I'm going to go a little bit deeper and just relax into it. Same again, so lift up. Breathe in, try and roll that pelvis. Breathe out, get a little bit deeper. Do a couple more reps of this. So chest up. Breathe in. Relax. If you can't do this sat on the floor, you want to grab a block just to elevate your hips. It's going to make this a little bit easier. Do one last time. Chest up. And relax. And bring those legs together. And go back into our reverse plank position. Push through those shoulder blades. Really open that chest up. Just going to hold this position. Squeeze those glutes. Get that lower back activated. Get those hamstrings activated. Keep breathing. Then we kind of walk ourselves back into that squatting position. And then from here, you can just stay in a squat, move around. I like to do some twists. Push that knee out. The other side. You can do some rotations. Oh, one of my favorite stretches. And
without a college degree, I was just fighting an uphill battle. I found Google's IT support program.
That is the stretching routine, guys. Quite quick, quite simple. Actually got my heart rate going a little bit. Kind of covers everything in quite a nice flowing kind of way. It shouldn't take too long. The full routine.
Yeah, did you see that he had posted the post?
He did?
Yeah, he just said that.
Oh.
Oh, this one's fun.
All right, you guys ready for the next one? Now that we're all limber.
strengthening your obliques and strength and definition. So if you're ready to get started, grab your mat and let's begin.
Yeah, you guys can see the screen, right?
Like laggy though, but yeah.
Okay. Then,
All right, friends, we're going to get started today standing at the back of your mat. So go ahead and come into a standing position with your feet together. We're going to begin by first finding our center within the body, taking a deep breath in, and I want you to reach both arms up to the sky. On your exhale, you're going to dive your arms and body down, so dive it like you're diving into the water. Walk your hands forward into plank position. Find
see
your
Courtney?
center. Pull the navel into the spine.
all right.
On your exhale, you're going to walk your hands back towards the feet and then slowly roll back up to standing. Let's do that again. Let's inhale. Reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, roll and dive it down. Walk forward into plank. Find your center, pull the navel into the spine, shoulders above your wrist. And then as you exhale, walk back towards your feet. Roll it up to standing. 2 more times, adding on to our plank position now. Let's take an inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, dive it down, roll it down. Walk into plank position. Now once you're in your plank, you're going to shift your weight forward and shift it back. 1, 2, shift and back. 3, and 4, and 5. Try to keep a straight back. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Walk your hands back over to your feet. Slowly roll yourself up to standing. And let's do that one more time. Big breath in. Exhale, dive it down. Walk your hands towards the front of your mat, plank position. Reach it forward with your body slightly, and then you're going to pulse it back for 1 and 2. Reach and back. 3 and 4. So I go up a little bit higher, my tippy toes, and then I push the heels back. 7 and 8, 9. The last one. Awesome. Hold your plank. Now simply bend your knees, and I want you to hop forward towards the front of your mat and land in your seated position. Feet come to the front of your mat. Let's reach both arms forward. And then as you exhale, I want you to bring your heels closer to your body. Grab your ankles, round the spine, roll like a ball. Come on up. So now we're holding at the front of the ankles. Flex your feet to make sure you don't touch the floor as you come on up. And up. Rolling like a ball. Keep that spine nice and rounded and hold. Roll like a ball. Engage your core and hold. Roll like a ball. Come on up and hold. Don't touch the floor with your feet. Roll back and hold. Great job. From here, point the toes. Come on up into your boat posture. Feet a little bit higher lifted. Arms reaching forward. And slowly take it down. 3, 2, 1. Left knee to the chest. Single leg switches. Let's go for 1 and 2. Inhale. 1, 2. Exhale. 3, 4. And switch. Switch. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull that knee to the chest. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull, 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 pull. Almost done. Pull, pull. 1, 2. And bring both knees in. Great job. Extend both legs out, opening into Pilates stance, so heels touching, toes apart. From here, your hands are going to come behind your head, elbows out to the side. Hold the navel into the spine. Lower the legs and come back up for 1. Now lower and 2. The trickiness here of this exercise is to not allow the back to arch as the legs lower. So keep pulling the navel into the spine. It's okay to have a little bit of space between your back and the floor. However, if you're noticing an increased arch as the legs lower, that means you need to not lower the legs too far down. So lowering the legs as far to the point you feel your core unable to hold you anymore. So lower, exhale, bring it up. Inhale, lower, Exhale up and release the head. Going into our 100s. If you need to start easy, bend your knees. Otherwise, we're going to start with our legs together, except halfway through, we're going to open the legs from one side to the other. So come forward. Let's inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3. Now open the legs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3. Bring the legs together. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2. Other leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Legs together. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2. Open the legs again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Legs together. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Open the other leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs together and bend your knees. Awesome job. That was a little bit of a twist for your 100s. All right, let's release the head now. Double leg stretch, arms over your head, around into a little ball. Inhale, legs extend, arms out to the side and over your head. Exhale, bring it in for 1. Inhale out and 2. Inhale and 3. Inhale and 4. Now you can extend your arms to the side and then bring them in, or you can take them all the way up to your ears and around. And in. Same thing, make sure that your back does not arch. Keep pulling the navel into the spine. If you need to extend the legs a little bit higher, that's totally fine. And in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, roll it in. And then grab the back of the knees. Roll yourself up to seated. Wonderful job. Let's just stretch it out. Look up towards the sky. Exhale, round up through the spine. Bring your elbows down, knees to the chest. Next exercise is called a can-can. You're going to bring your knees to one side and then the other side. So just do that again. Side and side and side. Now adding an extension of the knees. Bring it in. Side, side. Take the knees to the other side. Extend and in. So we go twist and twist. Twist to the right. Extend the knees. Bring it in. Twist the knees to one side. Other side. Side, extend, bring it in. So we're working the obliques here, targeting the waistline, really fine-tuning that entire midsection of your body. To the side, bring your knees to the left, extend the legs, bring them in. And just take the knees to the side, and the side, bring it back to center, extend the legs up to the sky, corkscrew, go ahead and big circle with the legs and around for 1, stay on your elbows. If you need to come all the way down with your back, that's totally fine for 2. Big circle and around for 3, circle, and 4, 1 more to the right, stopping at the center, reverse the circle, and 5, and around, 4, see how big you can make the circle with your legs, 3, and 2, and 1, beautiful, come back to center, bend your knees, roll yourself all the way down towards your back, hands behind your head, elbows out to the side. From here, we're gonna roll over to one side, bring your knees together, feet up to the sky, clam, you're gonna open up, bring it in, open the knee and in, open and in. So we're just giving our abdominals a little bit of a break while we target your glute muscle here, toning and strengthening your lower body, open and in. This is also great exercise to strengthen your hips, open and in, open and try to keep your feet up towards the sky so your toes are connected, your heels are apart, and the top knee opens and closes. Open, close, open, close. You're almost done. And last one. Awesome. From here, keep your knees together, and then go ahead and just extend that top leg. Your top arm comes to the floor. And then from here, you can extend that bottom arm as well. Drop your legs and lift for 1. Lift for 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. You can keep your feet slightly forward and your hips slightly back, so you can find a little bit more of a balance here in the hip, but make sure both legs are lifting up, so you're engaging your obliques. Lift and hold, just the top leg, up and down, lift and lower. Lift, the bottom foot stays off the ground. Keep lifting up, together, up, together. Feel free to support your head if you wish, or keep it all the way down. And now forward and back with your legs, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. So like you're running on the spot, forward and back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Keep going, moving your legs, keeping your core strong.
Wow.
Little tiny movements. Run, 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 run. And together, awesome. Slowly from here, go ahead and just switch to the other side. So you're going to come over to your side, resting your body on your mat. Go ahead and bend your knees and then just simply open the knee and down. So your feet are staying connected, they're off the mat. Your knees come together and open. And open. And open. Close and open. So targeting the other side now, working your other glute, strengthening your other hip. See if you can keep your toes connected, but the heels do not have to touch. Open, close, open, close. Keep going. Open, close, open, close, open. Almost done. Open and close. Try to keep your upper body still. Great. From here, just open up those knees. Take a deep breath in. Close the knees. Extend that top leg. And then extend the bottom leg so both feet are off the ground. Lower them and lift them up again. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. So this exercise requires your obliques to really fire up. So targeting and toning that entire waistline. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Almost done. And lift both feet off the ground. Hold it there, just the top leg lifts and lowers. Top and 3 and 4. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 6 and 7 and 8, 9 and 10. From here, forward and back with your feet. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. So still your legs are off the mat. And you're simply just moving them forward and back. Let it go. Keep going. Running on the spot. Run, run, run. Forward, back, and legs together. Awesome job. All right, let's release yourself over to your belly. And let's just come up into our final stretch here, into our cobra pose. Come on up into your elbows. Feel free to make fists with your hands here just to keep your upper body strong. Pressing into the elbows, elongating the neck, stretch out your belly. Keep looking up towards the sky, lengthening through the front body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Great job, you guys. Come on all the way down with your body. Press the hands next to the side. Push yourself up to your knees. And come on up to seated. Awesome. Let's just release into our child's pose to release the spine in the opposite direction. Take one more deep breath in. And then exhale, coming up to seated, reaching both arms up to the sky. And then exhale to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today for our quick Pilates workout blast. You did an amazing job, and I look forward to seeing you again. Namaste.
Hey,
Thanks so much for watching.
how was that, guys?
Hard, that's difficult.
It was good.